All right. Yeah, so 4 and 4. Correct. 4 plus 4, 8, and 4 into 4 is 16. So split the middle term. X squared plus 4x plus 4x plus 16. So x plus 4 plus 4, x plus 4. X plus 4 into x plus 4. So you can also do it like this. Second one, 4a squared minus 4a plus 1. So again, identity. The first term, this is a perfect square. It can be written as 2a the whole squared. The last term is also a perfect square, 1 the whole square. Now let's take the middle term. 2 into 2a into 1. Middle term. 2 into a into b. Now what is 2 into 2a? 4a. Into 1, 4a. Yeah. We're getting the middle term. So this is of the form a squared minus 2ab plus b squared, which can be written as a minus b the whole square. A minus b the whole square, which is a minus b into a minus b. Got it right? Yes, ma'am. You can practice at home. If you didn't get it, we'll go to the next one. Just understand now. So again, the first term and the last term, they're perfect squares, right? You can write 4x square as 2x the whole square and 9y square as 3y the whole square. So plus 2 into a into b, 2 into 2x into 3y. And the product is 12xy. Yeah, we're getting the middle term. So this is of the form a squared plus 2ab plus b squared, which is a plus b the whole square, which is a plus b into a plus b. Okay, so x squared the whole squared is x to the power 4 and 5 squared is 25, y squared the whole squared is y to the power 4. So a is x squared and b is 5y squared. Okay, with x squared as a and 5y squared as b, let's see if we're getting the middle term. So minus 2 into a into b. Check. 2 5s are 10, x squared y squared. Yes. Okay, so this of the form a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. So what's the answer, Harini? X. What is a here?
X squared.
And what's b?
5y squared.
5y squared. X squared is a and 5y squared is b. So the answer is a minus b the whole squared. A is x squared minus b. The whole squared. This is a. This is a. This is a squared. And this one is b. This one is c. This is b squared. So this is b. This is a. The answer is a minus b the whole square. X square minus 5y square the whole square. What are you doing? Yeah, bracket.
A
A square
B square
2 into
A square into B square.
correct. So this is
A square minus B square whole square.
A square minus B square the whole square. Now what is A square minus B square? A plus B into A minus B. Okay, so write this 2 times. A square minus B square, A square minus B square, and then A squared minus B squared is A plus B into A minus B. A plus B into A minus B. Again, A squared minus B squared is A plus B into A minus
A
B.
plus B into A.
So you can write this A plus B into A plus B into A minus B into A minus B. If you want, you can just rearrange like this. Otherwise, you can stop here. What are the identities we have learned in this chapter?
A plus B whole square is equal to A square plus 2AB plus B square. A minus B whole square is equal to A square minus 2AB plus B square. A square minus B square is equal to A plus B into A minus B.
And what is X plus A into X plus B?
X plus A into X minus B is equal to
X plus A into X plus B.
X plus A into X plus B is equal to X square bracket X plus Y X.
No.
X square plus bracket A plus B into Y plus
into Y
into X. X into X plus AB.
Yeah. Y only and identity. Y. So this identity X plus A into X plus B. How do you expand this? This is X squared plus A plus B of X plus AB. X squared plus A plus B of X plus AB. These are the 4 identities we have seen in this chapter. A plus B the whole squared, A minus B the whole squared, A squared minus B squared, and X plus A into X plus B.
The first 3 terms are in identity A square minus 2AB plus B square.
Okay. Yeah, Akshita, how do we do this?
Mom,
Yeah, how do we do this one?
Mom, I didn't solve this sum, Mom.
Yeah, we'll do it together now.
Mom, 4x square,
Hmm.
the whole square.
Not 4x squared the whole square.
Mom, 1 minute, Mom. I'll
Okay,
solve
we'll
it
do
out.
this one. Okay, 1 minute. We'll do this together. The next one you will help me. Okay. So here we have 4 terms. Okay, look at these 3 terms, 4x squared. Okay, now what do you observe? What do you observe here? We have 3 perfect squares. 4x squared is a perfect square because it can be written as 2x the whole square. Then y squared is a perfect square because you can write it as y the whole square. 9z square is also a perfect square. You can write it as 3z the whole square. Of the 4 terms there, of the 4 terms, 3 terms are perfect squares. 4x squared can be written as 2x the whole square. Y square is y the whole square. And 9z square is 3z the whole square. Of the 4 terms, 3 terms are perfect squares. So now this other term which is not a perfect square, 4xy. What are the variables in it? X and y. X and y are the variables. Okay, so what you have to do is you will have to group this xy term with x square and y square. How many terms are there in this expression? 4 terms. This expression has 4 terms. Of the 4 terms, 3 terms are perfect squares. Now look at that 4th term, which is not a perfect square. What is it? It is 4xy. What we have to do in a situation like this is, you'll have to take that 4xy term with, what are the variables there? X and y, right? So take this term with x square and y square. Supposing it was 4yz, then you should take that term with y square and z square. If it was 4xz, then you should take it with x square and z square. This expression has 4 terms, 3 of which are perfect squares. Take the 4th term. Look at the variables in the 4th term, x and y. So you'll have to group this 4th term with, because the variables are x and y, you'll have to take this with x square and y square. Okay. See here. So this term, this minus 4xy, should be written with 4x square and y square, because xy, no, so it should go with x square and y square. And it's already in that order, so you don't have to do any rearrangement. If it was not in that order, then you had to rearrange. But here, xy is already existing with x square and y square. X square on y side, x square on one side and y square on the other side. It's already in that order. That 4xy term, no? It has x square to its left side and y square to its right side. It's already in that order. Okay. So you don't have to change it. It's already in the correct order. Now what you have to do is, you will have to work these 3 terms. Group these 3 terms and work this. Take this separately. Take this one separately. All right? Okay. Now, this is of the form a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. Okay. And this can be written as 3z the whole square. All right. 4xy, so it goes with x square and y square. It was already in that order, so we had to group them. So enclose the 3 terms in a bracket. Okay. Now show that these 3 terms are of the form a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. So what is this? 2x. And what is this? Y. So what will be the middle term? Minus 2 into 2x into y. Correct? Now check. Now check. 2 into 2, 4, 4xy. Yeah, middle term, 4xy. And this one is 4x square. This is y square. Now, so these 3 terms make a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. No, they are of the form a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. So this can be written as a minus b the whole square. A minus b the whole square. A is 2x.
Yes, to us, it's one separate term.
A is 2x and b is y. And why is it a minus b the whole square? Because it is a square minus 2ab plus b square. If it's minus 2ab, it is a minus b the whole square. If it is plus 2ab, then it is a plus b the whole square. Correct?
Yeah.
If the middle term is plus 2ab, then it will be a plus b the whole square. If the middle term is minus 2ab, it is a minus b the whole square. Minus 3z square as it is. Now this is of the form a squared minus b squared. This one is a. This is a squared minus this is b squared. This is a squared minus this is b squared. Now a squared minus b squared is a plus b into a minus b. A plus b into a minus b. See here. A plus b. B is only one term, no, so I'm not putting a bracket for that. If a or b has more than one term, then use a bracket. Which has a single term, you don't have to use a bracket. So see here, this bracket is for writing a plus b. What is this? A plus b into a minus b. Why no bracket I'm putting for b? I'll just put a dash here. Because it's only one term. B is only 3z. It's okay if you put a bracket, nothing wrong if you put a bracket, but in the bracket there's only one term. So you normally don't use a bracket for one term. Unless it has a power like 3z whole square. Yeah, then you should put a bracket. Otherwise, for single term, you don't have to use a bracket. Like how you reserve, your seat in the bus. You put your handbag or your school bag or your towel or something, and you reserve the seat. So like that, we have reserved places for A, B, again, A plus B and A minus B. So now we'll have to fill in the blanks. The respective terms will come and sit in the spaces. Okay. A plus B into A minus B. This is right. Now let's fill. A. This is A. Because this is A squared. This is B squared. So what is A? 2x minus y is A. A plus B. This is B. Into A. This is A. Minus B. This is B. So please reserve spaces like this. Then it is easier to write. Now just remove the brackets. So it will be 2x minus y plus 3z. 2x minus y minus 3z. So how do we understand this answer? This expression has 4 terms, of which 3 are perfect squares. So look at the fourth term, which is not a perfect square. Identify the variables in that term. So the variables are x and y. So you need to take this term, this fourth term, which is 4xy, with the x square and y square. You need to group this xy term with x square and y square. So collect all this and put them in a bracket. But they were already in a row, meaning one after the other. So you didn't have to rearrange. So put a bracket minus 9z square separately. Then factorize this. And again, it is of the form a squared minus b squared. So again, factorize using a plus b into a minus b. Yeah, this is important. If you have not completed this, please work it now. So here also we have 4 terms, of which 3 are perfect squares. 16 is 4 squared. Ignore the sign for now. Don't take minus x square. Just take x square. X square is x the whole square and y square is y the whole square. So that fourth term, okay, as we call it, the fourth term is 2xy. It has x and y. So this should be taken with x square and y square. This expression has 4 terms. 3 are perfect squares. These 3 are perfect squares. 16, x square and y square. So this is what we call the fourth term, which is not a perfect square. And the variables there are x and y. So you need to take this fourth term with x square and y square. Okay. So see x square, y square and that fourth term. They're already, like aligned. But you need to enclose them in a bracket. That's very important. You need to put them in a bracket. It's not enough if they are in the correct order. You need to put them in a bracket. You need to show that you're working with those 3 terms. So for that, you should use a bracket like we did here. Now here it was easy to insert the bracket because they are the first 3 terms. So when they're the first 3 terms and you use a bracket, no difference. It doesn't matter. You can put a bracket. It doesn't change the meaning. But here, if you simply put a bracket like this, the meaning changes because now it becomes it's actually, see, I'll tell you what it is. Here, when you put a bracket, here, what is this? 4x squared, 4x squared, minus 4xy, minus 4xy, plus y square, plus y square. The bracket did not change the signs of the terms. But see what will happen here. Supposing I write this like this, and I simply put a bracket like this. See, you cannot put a bracket here, then it will become multiplication. If you say, why you putting the bracket there? Why don't you do like this? Then you're changing the meaning of the expression. This, you know what it is? 16 into minus x square. 16 into minus x square minus 2xy minus y square. Then you will be doing like this.
Like putting an HCF.
This is wrong. It's like you're taking out 16 common. If you put a bracket here, it's like you're taking out 16 common. You cannot insert a bracket like this. Okay, then where should we put the bracket? Okay, then so we should not put it like this because then it means you're taking it's something like you're taking out 16 common. So you should not put the bracket here like this. Then how? So if you put it like this, okay. Now see here, minus x squared. Okay, minus x squared. Minus into minus plus 2xy it becomes, but it's actually minus 2xy. Then minus into minus plus y square it is, but it's minus y square. You should put a bracket, but the terms must have their original signs. The signs must not change. Please understand, if you just put a bracket like this, what happens is the signs, the terms now have opposite signs. Okay, now only this one will be the same, minus x square, okay, minus x square. Minus into minus plus 2xy, but it's actually minus 2xy. Minus into minus plus y square, but it's actually minus y square. So what you should do is you should put a bracket, but you must write the terms inside the bracket with their opposite signs. See, 16 minus. Okay. Now what is this term? Minus x square, but you should write plus x square. What is this? Minus 2xy, but you should write plus 2xy. What is this? Minus y square, but you should write plus y square. Now you multiply, open the bracket, minus x square, yeah, correct, minus x square. Minus into plus minus 2xy, yeah, correct. And then again minus into plus minus y square, yes. No, I just want to, oh, sorry. 1 second, listen again. 16 minus x squared minus 2xy minus y squared. 16. There's already a minus sign here. See, I'm not putting a minus sign. There is a minus here, so I'm writing the same sign. Now we have to write these 3 terms. Look at the screen. You'll have to write these 3 terms in a bracket. But outside the bracket, what is the sign? Minus. Outside the bracket is a minus. So the terms inside the bracket, you should write with their opposite signs. Minus x square, you should write as plus x square. minus 2xy plus 2xy minus y square plus y square. Now when you open the bracket and release the terms will be multiplied with the minus sign and you will get the original terms. Correct? 16 minus this, you don't have to show anything much because it's already the identity.
Yeah.
X squared plus 2xy plus y squared. What is it, Aditya? What is x squared plus 2xy plus y squared? You?
X plus y the whole square.
It's x plus y the whole square. X plus y the whole square. Because identity x squared plus 2xy plus y square is x plus y the whole square. Like a squared plus 2ab plus b square is a plus b the whole square. Alright? You can write this for 16 as 4 the whole square. 4 the whole square.
A square minus b square.
Now
A
it's
plus
of the
b
form
minus-
a squared minus b squared. So now see here. Okay, reserved spaces. See here, a plus, for b we'll put a bracket because b has more than one term. A is just 4. A is 4, but b is what? X plus y.
Plus y.
So a here, this space is for a plus this bracket is for b into a. This space is for a minus this is for b because b only has more than one term. What is b?
X plus y.
X plus y. B is x plus y. What is a? 4. 4. Okay, so no bracket for a. Bracket only for simple bracket only for b. Now fill in the spaces. A plus b into a minus b. A is 4, b is x plus y. Now it will be 4 plus x plus y into 4 minus x minus y. All right? Yeah. Please complete this. Done? Finished? So this is again of the form a squared minus
b square.
b squared. So what should I write here in the bracket?
X
X squared, x squared minus x minus z the whole square. Because 2 into 2 is 4. X squared the whole square This is the first step, correct? See, a squared minus b squared. So this is a. This is a. X squared is a minus b. What is b? X minus z, the whole square. This is b. Because 2 into 2 is 4. 2 into 2 is 4. So now we expressed it in the form a squared minus b squared. So the factors are a plus b and a minus b. What is a? X squared. What is b? X minus z, the whole square. So x squared is only one term, but b is x minus z, the whole square. And that itself is in a simple bracket, right? So how do you reserve spaces? A plus b. This is b into a minus b. B already has a bracket there. I'll remove it. I just see it actually in this case, there's already a bracket. B already is in a bracket, no, x minus z the whole squared. So it already has a bracket. So you don't have to actually put it. So now fill the spaces. What is a?
Square.
X squared. A plus B. What's B?
X minus z the whole square.
This is B. A plus B into A
X square
minus
minus minus z that whole square.
X minus Z the whole square.
That minus
Okay. Now here in the first bracket, it's x squared plus x minus z the whole square. This cannot be factorized further.
yeah that but the second
But this one you can factorize because it's again of the form a squared minus b squared. Okay, so here you'll have to expand. X squared plus expand this one. X minus z the whole square is x squared minus 2xz plus z squared. A minus b the whole square is a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. Expand. And here, if you want, you can just give one more step. Like this it is. It's like this. A the whole squared minus b the whole squared. Okay. What happens here? X squared and x squared is 2x squared minus 2xz plus z squared. And now a squared minus b squared is a plus b into a minus b. 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 What is a? X. B.
X minus z.
A.
X
B.
X minus b.
Okay. So here, as it is, because we've simplified completely the first bracket. Now this will be x plus x minus z, x minus x plus z. Multiply minus x minus into minus plus z. The first bracket as it is. X and x is 2x minus z. Here, x and minus x gets cancelled.
Z.
You have a z there. You can put that z in the beginning here also. Z here. Z. You can actually put this in the front here. Z. Okay.
I need to start from this. Continue from this.
Yeah. Please complete it. Yeah. Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So here, see here, if you look at this one as x squared, this one as y squared. See, this is x squared. This is y squared. So then what is x? 2a plus 3b. What is y? 2a minus 3b. X is 2a plus 3b, x squared. And y is 2a minus 3b, y squared. Now look at the middle term. 2 into x, 2a plus 3b, into y, 2a minus 3b. So this is actually of the form x squared plus 2xy plus y squared. See, treat this as x squared. Treat this as y squared. So what is x? 2a plus 3b. Can you see that here? 2x. And what is 2a minus 3b? Y. Can we see x squared plus 2xy plus y squared? Or, okay, you can, otherwise, what you can do is, you can say you can also do it like this. Listen to me, let 2a plus 3b equal to m. And let 2a minus 3b be equal to n. Let's rewrite the expression using m and n. All right. So this is going to be m squared plus 2mn plus n squared. Because we've assumed 2a plus 3b as m and 2a minus 3b. You're not listening today. Okay, and 2a minus 3b as n. This expression 2a plus 3b, we're going to call it m. And this expression 2a minus 3b as n. So rewrite the given expression using m and n. correct? M square, correct? This one is M. This is M. This is N. This is N. So M squared plus 2mn plus n squared. So what is that? M plus n the whole squared. Correct? Now what is n? 2a plus 3b. What is n? This is m. This is m plus what is n? 2a minus 3b. Whole square. Real. M is this one plus n. M is 2a plus 3b plus n is 2a minus 3b, the whole square, the whole square. Then open the bracket. So 2a plus 3b plus 2a minus 3b, the whole square. Plus 3b minus 3b. 2a plus 2a, 4a. The whole square.
Whole square with a 16a square.
16a square. 4a into 4a, which is 16a square. Oh, very good. Nice to hear that. Interesting. Finished? Yeah. What's going on in school for you? The started, huh? Yeah, try this. Online children, use the emoji, raise your hand. Tanvin, Sahasra, Akshita, Hasni. Okay, good, thank you.
Completed now. Correct.
Yeah, correct. Fine. Correct, very good. Yeah, everything is right. Except for one term, you've gone wrong with the sign. That's because you didn't use a bracket. Last step.
Sorry. Yes, no. I got it.
Correct.
The second bracket a minus 1 plus x.
You must show all the steps. Where did you miss that step? See, see the last but one step in this book. You skip that step. You should not. Okay. So here, 4 terms, 3 are perfect squares. A square is a perfect square. A square is A the whole square. 1 is 1 the whole square.
X square.
X square is X the whole square. So of the 4 terms, we have 3 perfect squares. So which is that term, that fourth term which is not a perfect square? 2x. And what is the variable there? X. Only one variable, but you need another one. So there is no variable. So it's a constant then. 2 into x into 1. See, if it is 2x, these 3 are perfect squares. Got that? This one is that fourth term. It should have 2 variables actually. 2 into x into, so there should be another variable, but you don't see that there. So that means you should treat it as 2 into x into 1. 2 into x into 1. So you must take this 2x term with 1 and x squared because the variable is x. So you should take it with x squared. The other variable is not there. So it is 2 into x into 1. So you must take 2x with x squared and 1. Okay? Okay. It's already in that order. 2x and it has 1 on one side and x squared on the other side. It's already in the correct order. But you need to enclose these 3 terms in a bracket. So this a square as it is minus in bracket. Why minus? We are not writing minus by ourselves. It's there. The sign is there here. We're just bringing down that sign. A squared minus. Now you need to write all these terms in a bracket. So minus 1 plus 1 plus 2x minus 2 minus x squared
Plus
plus
x
x.
square.
Now a the whole squared minus. Show that these 3 terms are of the form a squared plus b squared minus 2 into a into b. Correct? A squared plus B squared plus A squared plus B squared minus 2 into B. A the whole squared minus 1 minus x the whole squared. Why? Because A squared minus 2ab plus B squared is A minus B the whole squared. Now this is of the form A squared minus B squared, which is A plus B into A minus B. A plus B into A minus B. B has more than one term, so bracket for B. A plus B into A minus B. A plus 1 minus x. A minus 1 plus x. If you want, you can just write A and x first and then 1. A and x and then minus 1. If you want, you can write this step. Very good. Or you can stop here also. You can stop here. If you want, you can write this step. Okay, one. That's answer. All right. No, sorry, I just not.
What are your names?
Yeah, what's your question?
I asked that only this much. There are only three terms. No added one.
I hadn't finished writing it all.
Hey, stop
You
for something.
put that question.
Stop for something. That's why. 16B to be done with.
16b to the power 4. Yeah. Yeah, try these. I'll come back in some 10-15 minutes. All right. Four terms, three terms are perfect squares. 256 is 16 the whole square. A to the power 4 is a squared the whole square. 16b power 4 is 4b square the whole square. 4b square the whole square. Perfect square. Navneet, you need to look at the screen, Navneet. Okay. This is a perfect square. 256 is a perfect square. A to the power 4 is a perfect square. And 16b to the power 4 is a perfect square. Now, this is that fourth term. And the variables are a squared and b squared. So this should go with two other terms which have a and b in them. So this is a power 4, this is b power 4. So these three terms must be grouped. And they're already one after the other. So you don't have to rearrange or anything. But you'll have to put them in a bracket. Okay, you don't have to rearrange. We already have the order. Correct. So we just have to include the bracket. 256 minus, Navneet, please look at the screen. 256 minus, okay, and you need to write these three terms in a bracket. Yeah, because you're taking a minus sign outside the bracket. These terms must be written with their opposite signs in the bracket. If there's a plus sign before the bracket, don't change the signs. If you take a plus sign before the bracket, then you need to write the terms as they are. Because you take a minus, the terms must be written with their opposite signs. Minus a power 4 plus a power 4 plus 8 a squared b squared minus 8 a squared b squared minus plus 16 b to the power 4. So 256 is 16 the whole squared minus a squared minus 2 into a into b plus b squared. Navneet, please look at the screen. Okay, so a squared minus 2ab plus b squared, correct? Now this will be a squared, correct? This one, 4b squared, 4b squared, correct? So the middle term, 2 into
A square.
a square into
4b
4b squared. Now check, 4 2s are 8, a squared, b squared, yes. So now this is 16 the whole squared minus, what is this?
A square.
A square
A square minus 4b square.
the whole square, because a minus b the whole square, correct? Now this is
A square
a squared minus b squared, which is a plus b into a minus b. A plus b into a minus b. What is a? 16 plus b. What's b?
A square minus 4b square.
A minus b. Now 16 plus a squared minus 4b squared. Now this can be factorized further. Yeah,
A square minus B square.
with not this one. But can you factorize the whole expression? The whole expression cannot be factorized because this one is not whole squared. You cannot factorize the entire expression. You can factorize only this. But that's of no use. You if you see, when you're factorizing, you must factorize the entire expression. There's no square here. See, if you should factorize ahead, you should factorize the entire expression. Can you factorize the entire thing? No, right? You can only factorize this. This is a the whole square minus 2b the whole square. So you'll get a plus 2b, a minus 2b. But this one cannot be factorized, meaning the entire expression cannot be factorized. Write it as it is. Just open the bracket and leave it. Minus a squared plus 4b squared. This is enough.
Correct, ma'am. I changed it while you were explaining before itself. I changed it. You confused it and you changed it. You confused it. Oh, now I know. That's how less person. Impossible to get one. Now,
Yeah, Aditya, tell us the next one. Identify the perfect squares, Aditya. 12th one, yeah.
A is A4.
A to the power 4.
A to the power 6 A square B square.
That's a perfect square, huh? 6a squared b squared.
9b.
4 and 81. 9 squared is 81. Okay, then which is that term which is not a perfect square?
6A.
What are the variables in it? So it should go with a square, some a term and b term, right? And we already have them in a row. Okay, so you don't have to rearrange or something, but you'll have to now put a bracket. Yeah. So it will be 81 minus, correct? Tell me.
If A to the power minus 6, 6a square b square, then plus 9 plus 3 square.
Yeah, okay, next step. Next step. 9 the whole square minus a square. Here 3b square. Very good. Here 2 into
2 into a square into 3b square.
correct. So 9 the whole square minus this is a square minus 2ab plus b square. So a minus b the whole square.
A square b square
minus
3b square the whole square.
Very good. Next, now it's of the form
A square minus b square.
a squared minus b squared. So a plus b into a minus b. Let's reserve spaces a plus b into a minus b. Now fill in the spaces. 9
A square minus b square minus 3b square. Then 9 a square minus 3b square.
Correct. Very good. Very, very good. Yeah, next. 9 plus
a square minus
3b square. 9.
Minus a square minus 3b square.
No, minus into minus plus 3b square. Very good, Aditya. Well done. Very good. Completed also?
Yes. One second.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Text makes mistakes and actually means. Communication makes a mistake and do this. Just make a mistake. Take. Giving to help. It pays for many speaks. This it's that the thing. 40 from the A square minus B square. Somebody can. Oh, quantity and you have to. 13 X plus Y minus X plus
Yeah, tell me the next question now.
plus Y plus
What's the next expression?
X square plus 2xy plus y square minus a square plus b square 2ab minus. And we have to take this expression in a bracket and then minus.
Correct.
And it's in.
Okay, try. You haven't still tried this?
Completed.
Completed? Oh, okay. So the first three terms in a bracket, when you insert the first few terms in a bracket, you don't have to make any changes. From the beginning, like the first, now here the first three terms, you're putting them in a bracket. You don't have to change the signs. But here, if you have to put a bracket,
We have to change that.
there's a minus here, no? After y square, there's a minus sign. And after the minus sign, you're using a simple bracket. So this minus a square become plus a square. Plus 2ab minus 2ab minus b square plus b square. You went wrong there?
I changed it now.
Okay. So see, you need to, you see, these are the terms, these are the terms, these are the signs. Signs la maata mudiyadhu namma. You need to have the same. You can you enclose bracket, you rearrange, but you cannot change the signs. Now see here, minus a square, minus into minus plus 2ab, minus into plus minus b square. You enclose bracket, you do whatever you want, but you should not change the, the signs which is given originally in the question. Yeah, next. X plus y the whole squared minus a minus b the whole squared.
And now a square minus b.
So now a squared minus b squared.
You have
A,
to put two brackets.
correct, plus b
Yes, ma'am.
into a minus b. A,
X plus y. X minus b. X plus y. A minus b.
correct.
And now x plus y plus a minus b. X plus y minus a plus b.
Very good. Very good. Yeah, next one. Next question.
14 one we didn't do.
Oh.
We read in the writing also. And
14, 15, two more we have to discuss, right? Okay. No, thank you. Okay, yeah, 14. Yeah, 14. Question?
25x square minus 36x square. 36y square. Oh, I'm sorry. Minus 36y square minus 10x 10x plus 1.
Plus 1.
Yeah. Yes.
Online children, use emoji, raise your hand. Tanvir, Hasini, Akshita and Sahasra. Are you there? Akshita, Sahasra. Akshita is there, Sahasra. Okay. Yeah. 4 terms, 3 perfect squares.
Okay, no, we were one.
Identify the perfect squares. 25 square.
25 square, 36y square, 1.
1. 1 is 1 the whole square. 36y square is 6y the whole square. And 25x square is 5x the whole square. So which is that term? Which is that term without minus 10x? So what is the variable there? X. Other variable not there. So 1 it is. 10 into x into 1. 10 into x into 1. So you should take this 10x with what?
25x.
25x square and
1.
1. So see, this is that 4th term, which is not a perfect square. Now this one has x in it. So you should take minus 10x with 25x square because there is x here. Which is the other variable in this 4th term? No, there's no other variable. There's only x. So take it with this constant 1. Now write these 3 terms together. Because this is minus, the other term is minus 36y square. Don't write that first. So write 25 because it's minus 36y square. Don't start with minus 36y square. So write 25x square, then minus 10x plus 1 minus 36y square. You're just rearranging the terms. Rearranging the terms. We have not used a bracket. No. Yeah, we are going to use a bracket, but now we have not used a bracket. We are just so don't change the signs. We're just rearranging. 10x has what in it? X in it.
X.
So you must take 10x with an x term, which is 25x square. Other variable? No other variable. So take a constant with it then. And the only constant here is 1. So you must write 25x square minus 10x plus 1 as the first 3 terms. And which is the other term? The last term? Minus 36y square. Why we didn't write it in the first place? Because it's minus 36y square. Don't start with a negative term. Don't start with minus 36y square. So we write it in the end.
Yes.
Now enclose the first 3 terms in a bracket. Yeah, finish it now. What?
Can you give us the 15 to some? Yeah. How come?
Finished? What's it out? We were confused. Finished? Harini? Oh, I don't have it. You don't have the 15th one? Okay, 1 minute, I'll just don't know which one I wrote. Oh, I think I wrote this 15. I think I gave you this one. 1 minus 2ab minus a square. Yeah. Yeah, Harini, see here. So now you should present this one in the form a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. A squared minus 2ab plus b squared. And then what is 36y squared? 6y the whole square. Correct. Now here in the first bracket we'll have 5x. The last bracket here 1. So the middle term will be 2 into
5x
into 1. So check 5x into 2, 10x into 1, 10x. Yes, you're getting the middle term. So this is of the form a squared minus 2ab plus b squared, which is, it's minus 2ab. So it will be a minus b the whole square. What is a?
5x
The whole square. Minus 6y the whole square. Now this is of the form a squared minus b squared, which is a plus b into a minus b. So a plus b into a minus b. So a is what?
5x
Plus b.
6y.
A
5x
minus b. Correct. Now 5x minus 1 plus 6y into 5x minus 1 minus 6y. Okay. Sorry. Finished? Oh, you said something?
No, mosquitoes are coming.
Finished? You work it. You finished?
Inside the operating will we bring it inside.
When you take the 2AB inside. See, you do one thing, but it should be minus 2AB when you read it outside the bracket. Got it? Tell me. Give me a book, understand. Very good. Perfect. Very good.
I'm completed.
Sure. Perfect. Very good. Yeah, please listen now. Now stop writing. Stop writing. Listen to me. So here, there are actually 4 terms, but 2 terms are in the bracket. So you have to you'll have to remove the brackets. Free the terms, have all the terms, like without any bracket. Only then you will understand which, terms to group. So now first 1 minus 2ab, remove this bracket, minus a squared minus b squared. Okay. That is in the question, brackets are used, but may not be appropriately. Some 2 terms are enclosed in a bracket. So you first get rid of the bracket. You see all the terms free like this. And now you decide which terms must go into the bracket. Okay, now the terms are outside the bracket. So minus a squared minus b squared. Okay. Yeah.
So 1 minus 1 minus bracket a square. No, minus a square. Minus a square. Then minus into minus plus.
Minus a squared.
Oh, yeah, okay. Minus a square. Plus 2.
No. Okay, so So again, we have 4 terms here. Of these 4 terms, there are 3 perfect squares. One is 1 the whole square, a square is a the whole square, and b square is b the whole square. So there are 3 perfect squares. So this one is that term which is not a perfect square, and the variables are a and b in it. So this should be taken with a square and b square. See, this is a perfect square. This one is a perfect square. This one is a perfect square. This is that term which is not a perfect square. The variables are a and b. So you must group this with a square and b square. So these 3 should be in a bracket. These 3 terms should be in a bracket. Okay. Okay. So we've identified the terms that should be put in a bracket. Now, 1, this 1, 1, this minus sign, minus sign. 1, 1, look at the screen, minus, minus. Okay. Now we have to write these 3 terms in a bracket. Outside the bracket is a minus sign. So what is this? Minus 2ab. You should write it as plus 2ab. What is this? Minus a square. You should write it as plus a square. And what is this? Minus b square. You should write it as plus b square. So you can just rearrange the terms here. Minus 2ab minus b square like this. You can rearrange the terms. 1 minus, when you rearrange, you should not change the signs. Only when you use a bracket, you should change the signs. That too, if needed. If outside the bracket there's a minus sign, you should change the signs. If outside the bracket there's a plus sign, you don't have to change the signs. This is just rearranging 1 minus a square minus 2ab minus b square. Then as I told you, minus and in bracket, minus a square becomes plus a square, minus 2ab is plus 2ab, minus b square is plus b square. So now this is 1 minus a plus b the whole square. So 1 is nothing but 1 the whole square. So it is a plus b into a minus b. 1 a plus b, a minus b. Oh, sorry. Correct? 1 plus a plus b, 1 minus a minus b. Yeah. Oh, good. Yeah, wait. Oh, shoot. You can stand. Yeah. Correct. Yeah. Yeah, equation for this one. Anyway, sorry. Good. Okay. Yeah. That's right. We'll do this one, children. Yeah, and we'll wind up the class for today. We'll finish this and wind up the class for today.
You have to write the question.
Yes.
So, wait. I don't care. No, two-digit number, two-digit number, two-digit number, equal to 15. What is the number? You can combination. The number is equal to x minus 27. X plus x minus 27 equal to 1 means 2x minus 27 means அடுத்துக்கே போயிட்டேன். No, there's 21 minus 37. Plus 57. 42. 51. So reverse the another number on the 20 minus the answer 20 minus 27. வந்துட்டேன் இப்ப அந்த ஏஜ் இதே ஞாபகம் இருக்கு. Age is equal to 21. X minus 27 minus 71. I'm correct now. Correct now. 21 and minus 6. 21 and minus 6. It's correct, huh? Yes,
What is that? Shumi?
I scribed it out. But it is the same thing. What is the wrong? I'm wrong.
The sum of the digits of a two-digit number is 15. That means in the rough column, ones digit in the rough column plus tens digit is equal to 15. Correct? The sum of the digits of a two-digit number is 15. That means what? The ones digit plus the tens digit is 15. The sum meaning addition of the digits. Which digits? Of a two-digit number. So the tens digit and the ones digit. Two-digit number will have a digit in the ones place and tens place. So the sum is 15. So if you call the ones digit as x plus tens digit is equal to 15. So then what's a tens digit?
15 minus 6.
Tens digit will be 15 minus 6. This is your rough work in the rough column. All right. Now write here. Let the digit in the ones place. What, Harini? Ones place be? What? Ones place is what? X. Here, ones place is x. Then, therefore, the digit in the tens place is what? 15 minus x. 15 minus x. Okay? So it's like this. Ones tens. In the ones place, we have x. In the tens place, we have 15 minus x. Then what's a number? The number is, the original number is, did you all watch the videos or no? I shared some videos, no?
Yeah, I remember once I played and then or
Yeah.
10, yeah, I remember, yeah. 10 bracket 15 minus x and minus 1 bracket x
Not minus, plus.
plus.
Yeah, okay. The original number is, multiply the digit with the respective place value. So it will be 10 into 15 minus x plus 1 into x. That is 150 minus 10x plus x, which is 150 minus 9x. What will be the new number? The new number is, that is when the digits are reversed. When the digits are reversed.
What was the
Yeah. Wait, tension itself you have. Why you going
Yeah,
to
no, that's why I asked you. I know the 10th is available.
when the digits are reversed, the new number is,
Then now we need to put 15 minus 6, 1 bracket 15. 10x, 10x plus 50, 9x, 9x, 9x plus 50. Some transpose now. X to the check. 150 minus 6, 8 minus 6. 9x plus 9x.
so now we have the expressions for the two numbers. Now what is given according to the question? If the number formed by reversing the digits is less than the original number by 27, find the original number. The number formed by reversing the digits, that is, the new number is less than the original number by 27. That's what is given. The new number, the number formed by reversing the digits, that is, the new number is less than the original number. So that means what? Original number minus the new number is equal to 27. The new number is less than the original number. So the original number is greater. So original number minus the new number is equal to 27. What's the original number? 150 minus 9x. Minus the new number, 9x plus 15 is equal to 27. Please watch the videos.
From 6 na. Original number is
X is 6.
6. X is 6. Yeah, that's what I. Original number is equal to.
For students using the Exceed curriculum, word problems are a part of your textbook. I've shared the videos. You have to watch. And for the upcoming test, you have linear equations, word problems also from linear equations, along with solving equations. Right? Yeah. However, it's deleted from the NCERT syllabus. NCERT maths textbook does not have word problems from linear equations. It has only solving equations. But Exceed students have word problems also. And word problems, it's not a waste of time to learn this. You have this in 9th and 10th. Yeah, you have it in 9th also.
They have linear equation in one variable.
Yeah.
In one variable we are learning.
Yeah.
We completed the one variable. We completed the variable. Like 9:45 is on 9:35. One division equation on first bracket. The second punch book. 9:45 is wrong answer. Now 9:45 is wrong. 9:30 completion.
See, actually, I didn't explain anything much here. Okay. Because I've shared the videos. Please find time to watch the videos if you have not watched. Or answer some 3-4 minutes I explain பண்ணிருப்பேன். Please watch the videos and complete the notes. This assignment was given earlier itself. I'm just repeating it now. If you have not finished it, please do it. All right, children. So that's it for today's session. Thank you so much. Online children, you can leave the call. Good night.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Good night.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good night.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Good night.